reporter out here on the last day of September, and this is Labor Day. Labor Day weekend at fabulous Lake Tahoe. Just a high desert reporter sharing with you some haiku at Carnelian Bay, north shore of Lake Tahoe. And I got a few here. This is the old publication, He Rides Again. You can tell it's a pretty windy day, by Henry A. Warner. Illustration by Robert E. Goodman. I call it Midnight Lucubrations. Oh, let's see what we got. Windy, a little windy out here. It's almost like reporting from New Orleans. New Orleans. So check these out. I call it little writing. It could be haiku or just short, aphoristic sayings. Got the dogs out here. It's a wonderful beach. Only one way to go. Leaves from path flow. I repeat them twice because one time people don't always get it. Only one way to go. Leaves from path flow. Okay, let's try the next one. I marked them off here with paper clips. Otherwise it would get too windy. A flash of lightning through the night's pounding rain, and there you are, staring right at me. A flash of lightning through the night's pounding rain, and there you are, staring right at me. When you simply walk by, and it took almost 1,000 years. You simply walked by, and it took almost 1,000 years. Raindrops stroking on rice paper. Blue drops. Raindrops stroking on rice paper. Blue drops. Lights are waving in the sky, flagging down the onlookers to come to sleep and dream. Lights are waving in the sky, flashing down the onlookers to come to sleep and dream. This one has a title called Holy People. Suddenly, there was a secret garden. Inside the flowers, I could see the faces of holy men. Then the walls of the garden turned into petals, red and moist. and someone was looking at me. This one is called Dialogue. There must be something to all this. There must be something to say. But all I have is a questioning look, and more bills than I can pay. Of course there's something to all this. There's a heck of a lot to say. But when you think you've got it in hand, that's just when it slips away. Driftwood floating on the moon, reflected in the sea. Driftwood floating on the moon, reflected in the sea. Okay. Please excuse me for changing the focus here. Trying to keep up with this wind. For me, is a little bit of a challenge. Frozen to a windy branch, the eye of an owl opens and reveals the moon. Frozen to a windy branch, the eye of an owl opens and reveals the moon. I can't even turn the page here. That's the fun part of it. Okay. Like anchors weighing at least 1,000 pounds and crashing through the Gulf Flap Sea, my drunken promises to you. And she was only a dream, but it sure felt like sin. And it looks like a stick of stone were all I own, and some clover by the tree, now a forest, a mountain, when I look down from aerial photography. A stick of stone were all I own, and a clover by the tree, now a forest, a mountain, when I look down from aerial photography. Last but not least, one of my shorter haikus, moon snow. Desert Reporter, signing off. What do you say, Slap? Want to say goodbye to our YouTube friends? Say goodbye for today on Labor Day. Slappy!